Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, good afternoon to you.
Well,
Can I help you?
yes, coming today is to conduct an interview in relation to legal awareness. This is a part of a project we as a student from USP. Well, my name is Walter, and I'm going to ask a few questions here. In relation to legal awareness, how do the police inform people about the legal rights to access justice?
Yes, I'm so glad that you come here this afternoon at the Central Police Station in Port Vila. By the way, my name is Inspector Marcos. Well, in light of what you just asked about, the police, in its effort in trying to reach out to the communities in and around Port Vila as well as those in the provinces, we normally run radio talks as well as community talks. These are the kind of programs that we've been running to try and reach out to the people in the communities in and around, as well as those in the outside provinces, outside FRT.
Oh, thank you. Another one question is, in those kinds of program, what things in particular do the police tell the communities about?
Oh, well, we tell the communities about the fact that they have to report crimes, the problems that it's been affecting them in the villages. Sometimes people don't really know how to go about, or sometimes they don't know the steps to take in reporting those problems that normally affects them in their community. So that is when we tell them, we encourage them to come forward to the police and report whatever that is causing them problem in their communities. And in those talks, we normally make them aware of the offenses involved in many the kind of offense anti-social behaviors that are happening in the villages, such as problems involving illegal drugs and alcohol, as well as domestic violence, child abuse, and all that. In doing so, we believe that they will know their rights, and they will know as well that the police is and will be supporting them in any way so that they can have access to the legal system.
My name is Derick Nafusaka. I am DG102 student. We are working on a project on legal awareness. The main purpose of this legal awareness is to have a knowledge on basic legal rights and accessing how to access justice in where people live. And some of the challenges that people may face in accessing their rights and justice. So now I'm asking you a question, Mr. Stephen Amos, on the challenge you face as an elder who's unable you to access your justice. And the question is, what are the financial barriers which prevent you from obtaining your justice?
It's me as an elder, like me like doing justice, yeah, for me, I mean. Start something, but I'm hard, yeah, because the problem now is law. You follow lawyers for paying before, and very expensive too much. You must get money before you have pay more lawyer for doing more things also, yeah. But I'm hard, yeah. The next thing now is awareness. Awareness, I think I need people doing awareness when we follow locals, yeah. Again, we will also get some idea, then we will go in law code and all things the same. Again, we will also get an idea for what now for talent and all things the same. But because we will not do many awareness, we will also have one for talent and we will fright, yeah. So basically, we also give awareness from and no more thank you very much.
My name is Hellen Vailan. We are DG102 students and we will doing assignment basically on legal awareness. First, legal awareness is about how women and children access to justice at home. And my question is, as a mother, how do you access your justice at home?
Okay, thank you. Then let me check as me one mother. Okay, answer a question here. One for a point when we follow mothers are finding hard to much inside law home is that we found no survey accessing justice due to we found no educated. Some of us no survey how now, but we first have way from we first would go end up law one lawyer for sharing all problems from follow with the market. Secondly, is that they're very expensive. Like paying one lawyer for me taking problem from me go sharing with him. For helping me, of lawyers are very expensive. For me one woman where me no worker for me survey for looking at. Thirdly, like me for like 2 months of writing to for taking more problems from me for go one lawyer because otherwise me for reporting more people problem then not husband me for like killing me for
Thank you so much for your time, and this is the end of our discussion.
Hi, my name is Ileen and we are DG102 students doing assignment on legal awareness. Specifically, I will be interviewing the youth. Legal awareness means awareing the youth on how and where they can access the justice. As a youth living in a remote villages or areas, how do you access justice?
With respect to a question, as a youth living in a remote area, we can have access or we can seek legal justice from the law firms or the police. From the law firms, we can seek assistance maybe when we have a right, for example, right to civil discrimination. And for the police, we can also seek them for justice when someone causes offenses towards us youths.
When seeking advice from legal justice, do you come across any obstacles regarding financial areas?
Yes, sure. With respect to seeking the justice from the law firms, it's also cost us huge, like traveling or seeking legal advisors. When we are referring to police, we are seeking the police also cost us. Not cost us, but it's like a lack of awareness, just from the police. So we even didn't have knowledge of the offenses or what the penalties should be taken when.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Walter. My coming here today is to conduct an interview in relation to legal awareness, which is a part of our project as a USP students. This is a DG102 courses, and my question is here is in relation to legal awareness. What are the obstacles that is preventing you from accessing to justice system?
Okay, well, thank you very much, Walter. There are two core obstacles that we are facing here in terms of legal system. The first one is here in our community, we face the financial difficulties. From our communities to travel to town. We have also a very big challenges to access the legal system, and the other next is our communities also settled in the isolated area, so that we cannot able to access the legal system.
We've come to the end of this DG102 group discussion. We've looked at what having access to justice means to the ordinary person. This basically refers to the manner in which a person can access justice. We've also looked at the obstacles surrounding having access to justice. Mainly, first is the cost that is associated with acquiring legal services. The second is the lack of awareness, people not knowing their rights or the steps in which they can take to acquire legal services. And finally, the fact that most legal services are centralized within urban areas, making it quite difficult for those in rural areas. Finally, we've identified the countermeasures that legal institutes such as the police are taking to ensure that these obstacles are addressed, mainly through radio talks that are hosted by police outreach programs. With that, we've come to the end of this group project. Thank you very much.